start from a different angle. Let's start from the angle of, start at the end. How do you want to manage and support this environment you're going to roll out for new spaces moving forward? I don't care how it was done. You've got to start with the end in mind and work backward and put in standards, put in processes, put in platforms. And then, we deal a lot because we're collecting data all the time and saying, hey, listen, there's potentially 9 or 10 people that are involved in a decision. Why don't you give them the data that's specific to them? A CFO wants to see data out of our system differently than the person managing the system. The workplace strategist and the HR want to see different elements. Facilities wants to understand about real estate and how the systems are being utilized. IT wants different types of aspects. So the smart AV integrators and the smart clients that we work with, they're saying, hey, listen, I'm going to look at the end, understand where we're going, how we're going to manage and support it, and then we'll go back to the products. And then we're going to understand how we're going to install it. But start at the end and put together some type of system that can collect the data into the platform, that can deliver the data that shows you you're getting an ROI and a TCO on all the equipment you bought, and then ultimately use it to kind of what Jeff was talking about is build it to be able to budget moving forward. You could even build dashboards within many platforms for procurement. Here's how this equipment is performing against that equipment. Here's the end of life, end of support cycle on this. Here's how we depreciate values. Those types of things. Is think about that before you just say, well, we buy this type of product, we put it in this type of 4-person room or a 10-person room. Think about how you're going to support it and manage it going forward and how you're going to look at the data 3 years from now.